Hey, sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold live right here today. We're going to be talking to the one and only viral TikTok sensation, Joey Kalico. He's got some awesome song parodies he's been doing. Very lucky that he's making time to talk to us. We're going to go ahead and call him right now, and we're going to be checking the audio during the interview to make sure that everything is good, because we've had all sorts of technical difficulties today.
Hello?
Hey, there you are, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I will take a delay over Facebook Messenger than not being able to hear you at all. We have tried to make this work. You know what? You can tell I'm a lazy dude because I'm like, we've been trying to make this work all day. It really hasn't been all day. But dude, thank you for calling and hanging tight.
Yeah, man, no problem. Sorry it didn't turn out so good.
No, this is very clear right now. We're gonna get a good audio reading right here from the sound person. Oh, we got a thumbs up. We are good, Joey. So, ladies and gentlemen, sex, drugs, and Kris DeVold, we are very proud to welcome the one and only Joey Kalico. I kind of gave you a rundown before he called. He is viral TikTok sensation. He's on the rise even more. He's racking up the views with these wonderful song parodies, kind of taking everybody by storm. I'm starting to see you in a lot of places, Joey. How weird is that, man?
It's really weird. I mean, like, people are messaging me and like one of my friends from high school was like, "Hey, man, you're famous," and I was like, "What you mean?" And like, I guess I'm shared on like some sort of Facebook thing, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool, man." And yeah, it's surprising how quickly it happened.
Now, real quick, we will kind of go over, and again, thank you for everybody who bared with us. We've had a lot of technical difficulties. Mainly, thank you to Joey. He's like, I'm having deja vu right now, Kris. This is nonsense. How did it take someone to tell you?
I don't mind, man.
Did it take someone to tell you that they were seeing your videos somewhere, or did you yourself start to see them somewhere else?
No, I had no idea. It was like, I've had a couple people send me a message. Like, my cousin told me I was in like some sort of like meme compilation on YouTube, and I'm like, I had no idea that it was even right now, like you calling me is like crazy. I don't even know. I'm like, all right, let's just do it, man. All right, sounds good.
And you know what? I want to thank you a lot for that. I mean, it doesn't happen too often. I mean, I usually have a lot of promoters in town that hook me up with people being formerly into radio and all that stuff, but it's not often that I come across someone on social media, me personally, where I'm like, oh my God, people have to know about him. And then I'm going to do that. You are so many places right now. The first spot I saw you wasn't even on your own TikTok. It was a Facebook page sharing your Staying High video, which I think is most amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, no, which I think is most amazing considering the fact that then it led us to you. It's almost like a trail of breadcrumbs. And you know me, I'm hungry all the time. I will eat those breadcrumbs and find me a Joey Kalico. Now, you've obviously been in music all your life. You kind of indicated that earlier. At what age did you first pick up an instrument, and what was it? Did you go straight guitar?
No, actually, I was probably about like 5, and my grandma had this like really old school piano in her basement, and we would just like, me and my cousin would just screw around on it, and we'd set up chairs in front of the piano and be like, "Yeah, everybody come downstairs and listen to us play a concert for you." And it was just nonsense, but the family was supportive and everything, and it was cool. But like after that, I started wanting to play more guitar and stuff like that. Probably because of Guitar Hero, honestly. We played that game.
Woo!
Like, man, this is sweet. So we started playing guitar.
Oh my God. How is it like, what's weird is I live in Cali, you're in Michigan. I feel like I know you, man. I'm like, Guitar Hero, check that off the list. Did we just become best friends? Holy hell, man. But you took it next level.
Yeah, dude.
You started playing for realsies and kind of went next level with it. Now, quick question. What was the musical influences in the household? What did the family listen to?
One of the first albums I ever listened to was like a Beatles greatest hits album that my mom had in the van, and like I really fell in love with it, and I actually did like karaoke in like my bedroom, and I remember my dad like coming into the room real quick, and I felt embarrassed that I was like singing to the songs, and he was like didn't make nothing of it. He was like, "Yeah, it's cool, man," but I felt like I was like doing something like I shouldn't have been. I don't know. It was really weird. But like,
Dad, I swear it's only a microphone in my hand, Dad.
I just started. Yeah. But yeah, like the Beatles were really big, and then I don't know, I got into rap a lot because it was in like, you know, I was like raised in Detroit, so like everybody in my school listened to that, and then went to like rock more, you know, like Zeppelin and AC/DC, stuff like that.
Yeah, I noticed, and we were kind of talking about it earlier, and like I said, there'll be some recapping. We had some bad audio, but you kind of mentioned, you know, because of the rap and how you've written it and you've done it, it's all about syllables with you. And I noticed in your song parodies, like I said, your flow is exactly the same as the original, and I think that's why it's so easy to accept the parody, and then immediately you're laughing and you're just wrapped up in it. So you go off of syllables and you try to match that same meter, right?
Yeah, like I'm always trying to like I mean it's not like a conscious thing anymore. Like it's like something I'm just kind of like, okay, well this would fit really well here. Like sometimes it's not exactly perfect, but it all depends on like, okay, I'll start the sentence slightly before the beat so that it flows together in the right spot and the word hits at the right point. You know, so
I don't get the vibe. I mean, and I know we have a little delay because of Facebook Messenger here, and so if people are watching this, don't think, God, what a dick of an interview. Why does he cut this gap? We have a delay. Okay, people, we have a delay, and I'm trying to learn it. How many takes? Because you see, it seems so effortless, bro. How many takes to get one of those down?
Oh man, like probably like sometimes 50 to 100. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I mean, the one time I did, I think it was the MC Hammer one, and that took me like easily 50 takes, and I was just, and like that's why I'm so sweaty in some of the videos, is because like it's taking me so many times to do it.
I love, for a man, you know what, I'm
like, you know,
I'm sweating right now, dude. I'm sweating right now. And that's right. That's why I love the song. He did a song about being sweaty. I'm like, this is my anthem.
Yeah. See, fat guys, I need an anthem too, man.
Give me something. It can't. You know what? Fat boy summer, man. People want to talk about hot girl summer. It's fat boy summer right now. We invading you. Yeah. Dude. Don't shake your head at me. My girlfriend's shaking her head. You're threatened by the power.
I'm fat too. What you
want? No, that's what gets me though, because we were talking earlier. You're talking about all those takes for the MC Hammer video, and then when we started the video, I looked at her and I said, "Oh my God, he's doing the move. He's doing the move." And you were talking about how you were a little disappointed because the views were a little low on it, and I'm sitting here going, "This is one of the bangers."
That's what I was saying, and like I was saying, how I had to do that like 50 times, man. So like I was just doing that MC Hammer dance like 50 times, and I'm like it's like 90 degrees in that room.
That's what's up. That count. Hey, by the way, that counts as cardio. You can mark that off the list. That shit counts.
Yeah, man.
Take me there, Joey. Let's say I'm hanging at the pad, and today's the day where you're gonna film a video. Take me there. What's the mindset? What's the pre-gaming? And then do you go in the room alone? Does your wife come in there and help you? Like, set the mood, man.
All right, so mostly I just kind of like, you know, I like take an edible or something and kind of like get my head right, and then like and then like I'll start either like I have to have the lyrics right, so like I make sure the lyrics are right, then I make sure it goes with the song right, and then once that's all set, then I go in the room by myself and I set up my camera, and then I actually use my wife's phone to play the music while I'm recording. So like I have that going, and then I just constantly am redoing it over and over and over again until it's like as good as I think I can do, you know.
And that's my thing when I'm watching these. I'm looking at her like, I mean, the moment I'm like, he's gonna do Black Betty, no way. You can't parody Black Betty because it's too fast, it's too intricate, and here you are. doing it so calmly and so nicely. And to know the hard work that goes into it makes me feel a little better because I'm like, shit, man, how's he's literally pronunciating and enunciating, and I have the lyrics on the screen. You're doing it from all ends, man.
Yeah, it's it takes a minute to like get everything set the way you want, but like I don't know, I just believe that hard work kind of takes you places, and I just figured like you can't like when I see like some people on TikTok and they're like, why haven't I gotten any views, and they're like doing like just like a a reaction, and they like don't even react, they just kind of like stare at the person, and then they're like, why didn't anything happen? It's like, well, you got to spend like at least a couple hours trying to get everything together, and to make it like a finished product so people are happy to see it.
So the thing I've noticed in a lot of your videos is first off, swag for days, boy. We've already talked about it. You're gonna see all the videos on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page. He's got moves, people. And if you get the tingle, ladies, it's okay. He's taken, but it's okay. And he's promised to teach me some of the moves. Now, let's talk real quick though. Let's talk. I know we were kind of touching on it earlier that this is kind of puts you in a different mindset, correct? You kind of feel like that, this could be your God, don't worry, just a rocket launching in the background over here, dude. You were kind of mentioning earlier that this kind of makes you feel like you're in your niche, man. Like you kind of found your spot, and you found your groove doing this, and it's kind of your thing.
Yeah, it's really weird. My mom actually kind of reminded me, like when I was like 2 or 3. I was watching Barney, and like the theme song was like clean up, everybody everywhere, and like I changed the words to clean up, everybody else because I didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
and it's just like I don't know. I just feel like it's like something I've like I'm supposed to do. It's weird. It's like
that's great of your mom to remember. She's like, honey, you're just fulfilling your destiny. You're just bringing joy to the world now. Can't you see, honey?
Yeah.
Mama's proud, sweetie. Now go out there and write a weed song for mama. You eat that damn brownie.
Take your shirt off and dance with the camera.
Yeah, you take that damn brownie. You eat that fucking thing. You take your shirt off. Grab your weed flag, sweetie. Grab that weed flag and you go make history, you son of a bitch. I'm like, Mom, fuck Mom. Mom, I didn't even have one written. I'm going to go in and fucking bang one out, Mom. Yeah, dude. Dude, I can't be like more happy for you seeing the way things are turning out for you. I know I did the thing earlier. I like to put all my Sex, Drugs, and Kris DeVold people on the spot, and I shut my mouth and make them talk. But you're very motivating, man. You got someone who's messing around in music, doing what they do, feeling the vibe, and the next thing you know, you start doing these parodies. And it kind of makes you, not that we're getting too deep. We're not getting deep, okay? My brownie ain't kicking in. But it kind of makes you realize some things about yourself, no?
Yeah. It's really interesting the way life works, like, I mean, like I said, I've been in the band, writing songs and playing shows. I mean, we've played shows from here to Daytona, Florida, as Rolling Blue, as like a serious rock band. And then like, it was just like, I don't know, just like that happened, and all of a sudden it's like, man, this kind of makes a lot of sense, like for me to be doing this instead. But I'm still totally into the band and everything, and I'm still writing music for that. But it's just kind of
now question.
I don't know. I feel more at home making people laugh,
Yes, now question. Considering Rolling Blue, and I ain't trying to create a rift here, man. I ain't trying to create anything. But considering Rolling Blue is on the direction they're going, and you're feeling like this direction you're going is picking up, the fact that people are starting to know you, is Rolling Blue the type of set where they'd be like, okay, we have an interlude here, Joey, bang one of those out? Would that ever be a thing anyone could expect?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, the cool thing is with like Rolling Blue is I'm the same way with like the TikTok is like I write all the music, I write the lyrics, I write the guitar, I write everything, I set up all the shows. I pretty much come up with the set lists. I come up with pretty much like 90% of the stuff. So it's, yeah, like I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, man, I should do some of these parodies at a live show. That'd be freaking hilarious.
Now, considering the second round on the interview, something I forgot to bring up earlier, I've noticed a bunch in the comments. A lot of people, first off, you give them gold and then you leave them wanting more. And that's what I love about it. Because some people are like, could I get the full version of this song, please? Or could I get this as a ringtone, please? So I'm starting to think, any ringtones possibly in the future? Would that be on the horizon? Because if I could get a staying high ringtone, I'd be set.
I think like you can totally, like, if you have a TikTok account, I'm pretty sure you can take any sound off of TikTok and turn it into a ringtone. I'm pretty sure.
Woo!
If you have like an Android or something. So like, I don't know. I don't know how it works if you have an iPhone, but like you can just take whatever sound you want. So
all right,
I'm more than happy to be like, yeah, for sure, whatever you want to do.
I'm pointing at my girl right now, going, "That's on you. Get the hell on TikTok with that Android, man." Hey, we got someone. That's funny. We're doing this live on on YouTube right now, and we actually have a good friend of the show, Black Thunder, joining the live audience. Black Thunder, if you're just now joining, we're wrapping up an interview with viral TikTok sensation Joey Kalico. You can catch all his videos posted to the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page, and this interview will be getting shared and running everywhere. Joey, I have eaten up so much of your time today between the Feld interview and this most excellent one. Anything that I can shut my big fat yapper and let you end with and say to the folks out there?
I guess all I'd say is just, I really appreciate everyone who's followed me so far, and I really appreciate everyone who's enjoyed the videos and shared them and liked them, and I think it's really awesome, and I'll just keep trying to make some more parodies or try to keep making you laugh, I guess.
Like we said, man, it's always like once you hit that first home run, now everybody's like, is he at bat? Is he hitting another home run? No pressure, baby. Everything you turn out's gold, and just always know that, okay? I love it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah, man. Once again, we've been talking to Joey Kalico. You do not have to have a TikTok account to see the videos. We will be putting all the links on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold page. If you do have TikTok, give him a friggin' follow. Let's get this going. And that, damn it, check out the damn MC Hammer video. It's a thing of beauty. Joey, I cannot thank you enough. I'll be sending you the link to this interview. Now, when you see the videos, people, don't trip out. He has badass moves and a beautiful voice, and the dance moves you see, he's promised me later on this year when I'm back in the Central Valley Talk studios, we are going to get a dance lesson from you, correct?
Oh, yeah, man, you got it.
Hell yeah. And you know what's funny? I brought it up on the last interview, and I told my girl, I was like, I'm bringing it up on this one. I'm getting that dance lesson. He does this sway and a dip move. You know the dip and the sway. I'm kind of doing it right now, but I'm not doing it the way you do it. That's the one I want to know, buddy. That's the one I want to know.
Yeah, I'll teach them all to you.
Those are the moves. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, we got people tuning into the chat now. That's hilarious. We've been speaking to TikTok viral sensation Joey Kalico. You're going to have links to everything on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Follow him on TikTok. Joey, I can't thank you enough, dude. You rock, man. I can't wait to be talking to you later this year for that lesson.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. And thanks again so much for having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
You rock, man. We will be talking to you sooner than later. Have a fantastic night. You rock, man. Thanks again, okay?
Hey, man, you too. I appreciate it. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. Booyaka! We had a delay. He was out in Detroit. We tried to pull it off on Facebook, and we couldn't. But boom! That was Joey Kalico. You guys have, woo! Shout out to Joey Kalico, one of the baddest viral TikTok stars, up and coming. He's already got some viral videos, and they're all heading that way. He does some of the most awesome song parodies I've ever heard. His rhyme, his tempo, his syllables. He's got bars for days. They are amazing. And all of the parodies are usually THC related and or food related or even related to sweating. So I'm going to get those videos on the Sex Drugs Kris DeVold Facebook page. Joey Kalico, thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and end this stream. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Woo! Hell yeah.